Yes, here we go. 6 months in. Man, half a year. And here we are. My 6th month of monetization. I feel like a veteran. I've been around the block. I've done my time. I've had the epiphany. Boom, boom, but my head just blew up. I've read the journals. I've done all the research. I've cross-referenced. I've consulted the swamis. I've read the theories. I've lived the heartache. I have done the research. I've gone all Einstein on this, and I'm coming at you with the stuff. Is it theory? Yeah, it's theory.
Theories.
But that's what we're doing. We're doing theory. I got something to say. Here is my theory. Not to make you rich, but to help you navigate through this thing called YouTube. Here are my 3 most important things that I've learned on YouTube in the last 6 months. My mind got blown, man. It got blown up. It got blown.
Yeah. I was just a gamer back in 69. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, we're back. And I think back to that guy I was 6 months ago. Hi everybody, my name's Leonard Shea. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Embarking on this adventure, the naivete, how young I was. I didn't know what I was in for. So for those of you that are new to this, I am a singer-songwriter. I've had to grow into be a YouTuber, so now I can add that to my resume. Leonard Shea, YouTuber. Wow, how have I changed? I'm older. And I've got my 3 points that I have learned in the last 6 months. Somebody said that 90% of life is showing up. So that's what I continue to do. I'm just gonna keep showing up, taking it day by day. So this video is gonna be number 1, it's gonna be a recap. Number 2, it's gonna give you the 3 things I've learned. And number 3, where am I going? In what direction? How am I gonna put this theory into practice now? 6 months has spit me out and I am smarter. Now I want to point out the first thing that I have learned. That number 1, good content with number 2, more content equals money. Well, you're probably asking, how do you know that to be true? And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my little sample size. So here we go. Here are my stats for the last 6 months. Well, from this I can conclude, first month I was putting out 1 video. Month 6 I put out 4 videos and I doubled my money. Let's take a little look back at month 3 and 4, because I had a little meltdown. Let's have a little recap. But money went down. Money, what a money! Come on, I got money! Take a deep money, where the money? Breath. Money went down! Where the money? Where the money? Money down! Money! Come on! 1-800-MONEY. I mean, YouTube. Yeah, Leonard Shea here, yeah. Where my money? At this point in time, I cannot give you a definitive answer why month 3 and 4 money was down. But I do believe that if you put out number 1, good content and more good content, that will translate to more money. And I think all the YouTubers, the great YouTubers that are making loads of money right now, will confirm this theory. Let's get into point number 2. And I think this is at the root of a lot of pain and suffering. Expectations. People come in, they start a YouTube channel, they want to be monetized the next day, and then they want to start making loads of money. I'm going to tell you this, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Now I take you back to month 3 and 4, where my expectations were a little bit skewed. I thought I should have been making more money. Where the money? I believe a couple of those meltdowns were because my expectations changed. Now, when I originally started my YouTube channel, I thought that this was the month. I planned that this would be the month that I would get monetized. Shay, what were your expectations? My expectations were to get monetized 6 months after I did. I was ahead of the ball game. Now, the day I got monetized, I sat down with a number of people and I said, what are some reasonable expectations for how much money I should make this year on YouTube? Now, the people with the most experience from YouTube said, if you make $100 this year, you are doing well. So I will say that I adopted, and I said, okay, I'm going to adopt their perspective, that $100 a year from now from YouTube, that would be deemed a success. Well, the first month I was monetized, I made $5.75. Second month, I made over $8. So if the trajectory kept going at that rate, I figured I'm gonna make $200 to $500 in the first year. So in my mind, I said, the $100, no, I'm going bigger. I wanna make sure $200 to $500. That's what I wanted to make. Well, month 3 and 4 rained on my parade. It brought me back down to earth. It gave me a sucker punch I wasn't expecting. Boom! And I said to myself, this is not gonna be easy. And here's some other questions I asked. Leonard, Shay, are you a quitter?
For the last time, no.
Are you gonna pack up and roll over when the going gets tough?
No.
Are you gonna shut it down, break it on down, Bobby Brown, on the hot side of town you dig when things go just a little bit hot?
No.
Are you gonna turn your back on the one and only thing you've ever really wanted? You got me. Are you gonna let some sort of piece of plastic that you push tell you what you're going to do?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. I took a step back and I said, hey, relax. Start to hone your craft. Put out good content. Do what you love to do. Write music, make some videos. And that's what I did. When those expectations get out of whack, you have your ups and downs. And let's have a little look back at me when I had some downs. I quit. Where my money? Where my money? Where my money at? Well, I guess I've quit. Don't push me, YouTube. Fire the person that made this shirt. Where my money? There he go. Manage expectations. Like life, I cannot get angry. This is not personal. This is not the world. This is not the universe trying to get me. So, let's go back. Good content plus more good content equals more money. Manage expectations. You are going to have ups and downs. Don't take it personally. Get back in the saddle. Well, the third point basically is what was inspired by this guy. Here's the thing that blew my mind, and I came up with this formula to sum up what I've been through. Here is the Leonard Shay trademark formula. YouTube, for me, means 1, putting out good content, plus 2, managing your expectations, equals what? What does X stand for in math? Unknown. Well, what sort of a theory is this? You're not really telling me anything. What am I saying? What's my point? Predictability. YouTube predictability is for the birds. All these experts talking about algorithms and this, essentially it means nothing. In the last 6 months, I have seen some birdie big YouTubers crash and burn. Now we continue to push the limits. For entertainment, we push the envelope and YouTube comes in and cracks down and demonetizes or shuts people's channels down or takes their channels away. I know a number of YouTubers bigger than me that like that, boom, are demonetized and their channels are shut down. And they don't know why. And we all both know, as YouTubers, examples of people that go into a forest and take a video of something they shouldn't, and within a day or two, their livelihood is gone. Their legs are kicked out from underneath them, and their artistic license to do what they do for money is gone. We are artists. Push the envelope. We have to. That's what we're here for. I would say one rule that I will let govern me is do not let greed for money make me do something I know is wrong. Well, you're probably sitting there going, Shay, you just told me that you got the formula. If you put out good content, if you put out more good content, it is going to go in this direction. Number 1 plus number 2 still equals unknown. You cannot predict how much money you're going to make. All you can do is have these principles and live that way, and hopefully things will take care of themselves. But sometimes there are unexpected situations. Things happen in life. People have children, people get married, people get sick, people have work. Get on that trajectory and be patient. Work hard, be determined, do what you love. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. If I do put out good content, more good content, and manage expectations, I have a chance. In 6 months, I've doubled my income. I got my first partnership with CONQUEST HOCKEY APPAREL. That's a pretty good 6 months. I hope that you will join me next month for monetization month number 7. Woo!